あんたバカ?
What is up, degenerates? I got a new series for you all. H of the Week. What does H stand for? Well, you see, YouTube would demonetize me if I say it, so I can't really. Hentai. It stands for hentai. I have like 7 subscribers. I don't make any money in the first place, so I can't really get demonetized, or at least that's how I think it works. So anyways, this series. Once a week, we're going to highlight one piece of H media, whether it be H manga, anime, game, or whatever I'm feeling. Whatever it is, you know it's going to be good. Our first H of the week will be a reboot of a video I did years ago on the Secret channel. Except this time I learned how to do basic video editing. We're talking about the game Succubus Prison House of Lewd Demons. This is an HRPG maker escape room type game where you're held as a prisoner inside a succubus house and need to find a way out unless you're a pro gamer like myself and intentionally die multiple times to collect all the bad end CGs. If the clock hits midnight or you get caught too many times breaking the rules, you get forced into a non-consensual cuddling session with one of the 3 main heroines, Best Girl, One-san, or Lolly Alafis Fate Burned. The main gimmick of the game though is that when you die, you Steins Gate back to the start and keep all the knowledge you gained in your run. So that means you remember all the books that you've read, which opens up new dialogue options and new item options that you can use for your new run. So basically you're looting items, reading books, doing mini games, playing hide and seek, and time traveling to find a way out of the house without suffering an untimely defeat. But even when you lose, you still win. If you have gacha brain rot like me, it can sometimes get a bit confusing when you're loading up multiple saves on different timelines, so it could be a little hard remembering exactly what timeline you're on and what you're trying to do, but hey, the worst thing that can happen is you end up cuddling a hot succubus. So you might be thinking, yeah, that sounds good and all, but what makes this game worthy of being the first ever Kyokai H of the Week recipient? Well, I got a couple of reasons for you. 1. Succubus or demon girls are hot as a frick. Don't at me. 2. The time loop mechanic is actually pretty well done and fleshed out. It adds a lot of complexity and replay value while keeping you engaged and focused on what you need to do each loop. 3. The art is good for an RPG Maker game. If you want goated art, go play Nekopara or a visual novel, but Succubus Prison art is really good for an indie RPG Maker game, and it is more than enough to get the job done. 4. It has voice acting. This is very uncommon for an RPG Maker game to have voice acting, let alone fully voiced H scenes. But this game has it, and it is pretty good on top of that. 5. Optional shower minigame. I don't even need to explain it, you can just see for yourself. And it covers more than just the head. In summary, Succubus Prison House of Lewd Demons has pretty fun game mechanics, plenty of lewdness, good art and voice acting, and all around a pretty fantastic game. Tags, we have Demon Girl and Reverse Cuddling, also Escape Room. On the fetish scale, we have a 5 for the main route, but maybe a 7 if you count the forbidden basement of bonus scenes. Overall, check the game out if you like Succubi or want a pretty fun escape room type game with time loops. The developer of the game is Tokino Kogiri. You can find the game officially on DL site for $14 plus $6 for the English patch. I always recommend supporting developers, but you can find the game elsewhere if you lurk more. Don't get this game mixed up with the Steam game Lewd Succubus Prison, which is apparently hot trash. Special thanks to my Patreons on Patreon, where you can see the uncensored versions of the video. Links to the game and sources in the description, and subscribe so you don't miss the next hot H of the week. I'm KOK, and have a lewd day. See you next time.